Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is December 31st, 2019. And in 2018, I was going to do a panning thing, a project panning with the Fantastic Ladies. Um, it was the budget one where you picked out drugstore products and you panned them. And I failed. I failed really bad. Um, but in 2019, I decided, okay, I'm going to do this my way. And I decided to do a rolling project pan. And I did pretty well, thank you. And I haven't even gone through this yet. I think I did I used 3 powders. Not 2 solids, and I started this. And this, my God, this was new when I started. And it's like halfway point. But we're not doing that yet. I have, well, there's that lottery ticket. I lost the winning lottery ticket and I just found it. Okay. You didn't need to know that. I have 2 empties for this. By the way, this is the finale. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm still going to use these products until they're done. But, yeah. I'm going to do something else. And I'll be showing you what that is. Okay. As I pick up the stuff, I'm going to tell you how well I've done. So, we're going to start with the empties. This was the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion, and it's in Fair. And, it's one of those pad cushion things where you put it on. You know, there's 2 different things. That, and pat it on your skin. This matched really well to my skin. The problem is with this, you don't know when it's going to end. And I thought about keeping this, rinsing it, cleaning it out really good, and then pouring more in. But I don't think I like that idea. I have a problem with that because of sanitary, reasons. So 1 empty. And I think I've gone through about 5 foundations this year. This was the, what was this? Heart Candy highlighter. And it was 3-toned. It was rose gold. There was a fair shade. Then it was a little darker. And then there was a really dark one. I used the 2 lightest shades. Did I say this was a highlighter? It's a highlighter. I used the 2. This is called the Illuminate Rose Gold highlighter. Okay, I used the 2 lightest colors completely up on my face. And then I tried using the dark, and it didn't look good. And then I tried using it as an eyeshadow, and you couldn't even see it. So I saw on, I think it was the Beauty Hunter. She used an eyeshadow on her fingernails. And I did that a little bit with this, because you can see where I kind of mixed it together right here. And I didn't like that. It looked good for a little bit, and then I'm like, no, I don't like it. So, I didn't bring it. I scraped all this stuff out, smashed it up into fine grain, And then I mixed it with a body lotion, the Shea Moisture body lotion. Smells like crayons, and but it's really soft. And I have it on today, and it just gives my skin a little bit of shine to it. You can't really see any kind of glitter in my arms, but my skin just looks better. That's all I'm saying. So that's how I use this up. And I think I had gone through 3 highlighters this year. So I got those out of my collection. Now, I started this project with an item that I had in my Budget Beauty project. This e.l.f. palette. And I think this was a highlighter, this was a blush, and this was a blush. And I've used all these up. I have one blush left. I am working on it, but it's a really bright one, so I have to put it on light. But yeah, I'm still going to use this. I don't know. I'm going to finish it up though. It's going back in the box. My second, then after I used the highlighter out of that one, I got this from the one and only Walgreens Beauty Box. And this is another e.l.f. palette. And I have used 2 colors out of this. And look, I got pan. So I'm very proud of myself. I've used this one up here a little bit, but I think I was trying to decide which one, this or this, I was going to use next, and I wound up going with this. So yeah, but check it out. I got pan. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yay me. And I'm finishing up these 2 blushes, these 2 palettes before I move on to anything else. Alright. I think I've gone through 4 or 5 foundations. This is the latest one. This was brand new when I brought it in, and it's right about to here. It's one of those pumps, but I can see it's about that high up. So I've been using it for about 2.5 weeks. This is the CoverGirl and Olay Tone Rehab 2-in-1 foundation base. And it is in classic ivory. This is like a perfect match to my skin. And you can control how much comes out. If you can just pump a whole pump and a lot comes out, and that will cover my whole face. But if I don't want to use a whole pump, you can just do that. Look at that. And then cover up the redness on your cheek. Oh no, cover up the redness on your chin. But yeah, this matches my skin really well. Very happy. Going to finish it up. I think I've done 2 concealers, and I'm still working on this one. There it is. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Oh! But yeah, you can even see that I'm down there. But there's still a lot in here, guys. And I will still be working on it. Here is my powder again. It's right about there. This is the first loose powder. This is the Maybelline New York Fit Me loose finishing powder and light. The other two I used up this year, I think it was two, were both solid in a compact. And I gotta tell you, I like this more. I just take a little bit and, oh, here it is. I dab it like that, and then oh, look how the chin moves. Isn't that nice? And then I dab it on, and it's just my face for all day. So, very good stuff. I will finish that up. I've gone through one eyeliner this year. The first one was, I think, Maybelline Blackish, and it was in black. It was a felt tip, and you know, I only do my under eye, so when I threw it away, it still had product in it. The only reason I threw it away was because I had been using it for like 9 months. You're only supposed to use them for like 3 months, or else you risk getting an infection. And guess what? I got infections. So I was like, okay, I'm done with it. So I changed to this. I don't remember what the brand is. I've worn it all off. I do remember that this was a eyeliner and an eyebrow pencil. And I don't use it as an eyebrow pencil for obvious reasons. Come on, girls, get up. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, I'm blessed with eyebrows, so I'm okay there. I'm still gonna finish this up. I think I've sharpened it like 5 or 6 times. And again, only on the under eye. So I'm gonna use that until I get an eye infection. I've used like 3 balms this year. I put these on right before I go to bed and right when I wake up, so when I go to put my lipstick or my lip color on, my lips have moisture in them. I'm currently using Sugar Rose Tinted Lip Treatment, sunscreen 4015. Who makes this? I don't know. I don't know who makes it. But, yeah. I don't know. I can't read it. It's too small. But, okay. That's all that's left. And I have plenty of balms. But I've gone through, I think, 2 Eucerna. And those are the kind you squeezed. I've gone through a Tony Moly. I went through a lot this year because my lips, for a while, I'm still using it. I'm using what is it called? Like a clarifying peeling system on my face. You would use it at the most twice a week, and it clears your skin, takes off all the dead skin, make sure you don't have any blackheads, that kind of stuff. I love it. It's supposed to also help with wrinkles. I still got these wrinkles up here. But it also dries my lips out. So, even though I don't use it on the lips, it gets on there somehow. And I have had it to use that. I have gone through like 3 lipsticks. I have lost one. I cannot find that Burt's Bees. I've looked everywhere. And so now I'm doing this. And yeah, I'm going to find it. But this is the Maybelline Baby Doll Lips in color 20P700. Why do they do that? Why don't they just tell you what color it is? But here it is. I've used this like 3 times. Well, I've used this on videos a lot. And this was brand new when I brought it in. And that's what's left of it. And I don't have anything on right now. So why don't we? It's very moist. But this is the color that everybody's raving about. I'm like, well, thank you. Okay. I brought this in early on, and you can see how much I've used it. It is a Wet n Wild lip liner, Flirty Kiss. That's what it's called. And I keep forgetting about it. I put it on earlier, but I keep forgetting about it. So, it's going back in the box. This is my one product I do not like. And it's not that I don't like it, it's just it's too dark for me. Wet n Wild Princess. This is a bronzer. I use it as a contour. I've been using it over a month, and there is still the imprint. I think this was in the summertime. I'm going to go into a lotion, and I'm going to slather it on my body. Okay, the one product I love. This product I love. This is awesome. This is the Ofra highlighter in Pillow Talk. Look at that. That is so beautiful. I've been using it for about a month, and I just use a little bit. And there it is. It's perfect. This is my favorite highlighter. And I think it's probably going to last me all year because it's packed very tightly. But yeah, that is the finale. Oh, how many of these did I go through? About 3 highlighters. But that's my finale of my rolling pan project. I have an idea in mind what I'm doing in, well, starting tomorrow, but I don't know what it is. Until I figure it out, I'm still using these products. Also, was it yesterday? It might have been a couple days ago. I got a friend mail package from Alexi and Sugar. Oh, sorry. The Secret Life of Alexi and Sugar. I want to put out the correct name. And it was in this bag. This bag was full. It's empty now because I took everything out. But I started cleaning up this little space right here last night. And I was like, wait, there's something in this bag still. I did not realize that. I had a card from Alexi. And I do believe she made this. This is a keeper. Look at this. Can you see? Yeah. Alright. There's presents in a tree and Christmas tree star. Very pretty. I love this, Alexi. And when you open it up, there's Alexi and Sugar. Isn't it adorable? Look at... You are creative. I am impressed. This is just beautiful. I appreciate it. And you have a beautiful handwriting. That is wonderful. She's just awesome, you guys. If you haven't checked out her why was I about to say candle? If you haven't checked out her channel, go check her out. It's Alexi, and The Secret Life of Alexi and Sugar, and they are awesome. I've shouted them out. I've shouted. I'm gonna continue to. She's just wonderful. And she put in the bag some things for my puppy nieces. And these were also left in. But it's pepperoni. And there's one thing that my nieces love. Are treats. I haven't opened this yet or given them to them because they both went to the doggy doctor yesterday. Sassy had an ear infection, and we found out yesterday it's also an eye infection, and they also both got, that gland taken care of. So, too much information, but they're gonna get it. But since they're technically not my puppies, and I say puppy lightly because they're 10 years old, but they are my sisters, and I want to make sure it's okay for me to give those to her. But I know they're going to love them. They have played with the toy you gave them, black thing, a black puppy dog. They haven't really played with it. Sweetie carried it around in her mouth, and then she laid her head on it. So I think she likes it. She does that occasionally. Okay, you guys, I think this might be my last one for the new year. But I have other stuff I need to do. So maybe I will be doing more. I don't know. Have a good day. Take care. Enjoy tonight. I'll see you later. Bye.